Hey, yo, Tut, you ever heard of this new Detroit nigga claiming he got a closet full of J's and shit?
Yeah, man, he got some tight ass J's.
Man, he ain't shit. I'm from Detroit.
No, for real though, that nigga got a closet full of J's. I mean, literally, a closet full of J's.
Yes, your boy got J's out the asshole.
What up, though? It's your boy Detroit Dave, and I'm back at you with another one. This is the OG Kings top 10 releases of 2014. And I want to start off by saying this is my opinion. My opinion. You may disagree. You may rank them differently. You may have some sneakers that I don't even mention in this video as your top 10 releases. But this is my opinion, so hopefully you can appreciate it. Also, as far as running shoes and other things like that, I'm not really into the Sauconys and the Asics and things like that. So it might be a lot of running sneakers and other shoes that you feel should be in here, but they're not. And that just gets back to, like I said, this is my opinion. This is how I feel. Also, you notice that there are only 9 boxes here. There's another release that dropped last year that I feel deserves to be in the top 10 releases. I just don't own it. And I'll get more into that when I get to that number. Real quick, I just want to mention that it's a lot of sneakers that I liked that dropped last year. I mean, infrared lows. I liked a couple of the low 11s. A lot of the 6s I like. I like sport blue 6s, carmine 6s. Sport blues, I'm actually glad that they dropped them after 23 years. And I finally got my pair, you know what I'm saying, that I can wear. So I'm very happy with those. Few foam posits. Supreme foam posit was definitely a nice one. So it's a lot of shoes that I like, but these are just releases that I felt like I couldn't do without. This is my top 10. So, you know, excuse me if you don't see what you like on here. Once again, it's too many shoes that I like that dropped last year to really narrow it down, but I tried my best. So hopefully you can get with it. I want to do a few honorable mentions real quick. Sneakers that I felt were very nice, but didn't quite make my list. Number 5 is going to be the Brazil 6. It was kind of a curveball. Didn't really know too much about it before it dropped. And I actually bought it in order to sell it. But with me being a collector and me having so many different sneakers, I decided to go ahead and keep it. And I'm glad I did. The quality on that shoe is amazing. And I'm sure once people realize what they missed, the value of that shoe is definitely going to go up. Number 4, I'm going to go with the All-Star Pack. The KD6 Illusion was definitely a very nice sneaker to me. Had chances to get it, never got it. Don't really know why, but I really like the KD6 Illusion. The Kobe 9 Gumbo was very nice. Not into the Kobe 9s at all, so I didn't cop that sneaker. But overall, I think the pack was a very nice pack. Best pack is still the 2012 pack. I mean, Galaxy Foams, Big Bangs. Those Galaxy Kobe's was nice too. The KD4s, I mean, that Galaxy pack is going to remain supreme, I think, over all the Galaxy packs. But the one that came out this year was a pretty nice pack, and so I wanted to mention it. Number 3, I am going to go with the Yeezy 2 Red October. It had a lot to do with the all red sneaker craze that's going on right now. I personally don't like the Yeezy 2 model at all. I think it's terrible. And if someone said, Dave, you have to wear this sneaker, I wouldn't even pay retail for it. I mean, the sneaker is terrible to me. But due to the fact that it really influenced the game, it was a game changer. I mean, it was supposed to drop in October of 2013, along with the other 2 Yeezy colorways, which is why it's called the Red October. That's the only reason why it's called the Red October anyway. But I don't really like the shoe. But, you know, the demand for the sneaker, the value of the sneaker, what it did, you know, kind of changed the game, set precedents. Nike just snuck that thing in back in February. So, yeah, I got to mention the Yeezy 3. Honorable mention number 2 is going to be the Ferrari. I know it's another all red sneaker. I actually passed on it. I had a few in my possession. I did not keep any. I really like the fact that it stayed true to the Toro suede. Like, it really looks good. It's a really nice design sneaker. I just felt like, you know, it was a little blown out of proportion. So who knows? I might go back in a couple of years and be like, damn, I slept on that Ferrari. I need to get it. But overall, it was constructed very well. The first seamless 14 that ever hit the market. It was a couple of other ones that were done as samples or prototypes before. But this is the first seamless 14 that ever hit the market. So overall, it was a very well constructed shoe. The concept came through excellently. But I didn't pick it up. So like I said, that's honorable mention number 2. Honorable mention number 1 is going to be the Fragment 1. Actually, Air Jordan 1s as a whole did really well. You had the Public School, you had the Jeter, which had excellent quality. You had a couple duds as well, like the Baron and the Black and Gum, which I have a pair of premium laser ones from 2008 that I love, and they're very similar in look to the Black and Gum, so I passed on the Black and Gum. My lasers are still in excellent condition, plus the quality trumps the Black and Gum to me anyway. But the Fragment 1, definitely a very nice sneaker. I don't own it. Wish I could have owned it. I don't own it. So that's my number 1 honorable mention. I should have threw the 3M13s in there too. That was a very nice shoe. I just don't like the creasing aspect of it, because any 3M sneaker is a crease monster. You know what I'm saying? But overall, that 13 is excellent, man. I really like it. I like the colorway. All silver with a red undersole. I really like that shoe. But without further ado, this is my top 10 releases of this year. This sneaker, okay, so you know this year was the year of the sixes. We all know that. This sneaker, I think, well, no, I was going to say it was slept on a little bit, but I think that the hype was real before it came out. The line was crazy. Where I was, it was kind of difficult to get. You know what I'm saying? I would say it was pretty difficult to get. But the quality on this sneaker is only, I mean, the quality on this particular Air Jordan 6 is similar to the Brazil pack. They both have extremely high quality. It's only one Air Jordan 6 that came out this year that I feel has a higher quality, and so it's ranked higher. But due to the quality, the color blocking, just the way that it looks, and the concept of it, I had this as my number 10 pick. So coming in at number 10 is the Air Jordan 6 History of Jordan, aka Spizike. Really like this sneaker. It's a beautiful sneaker. Like I said before, the concept is excellent. As you see, it's got the Spizike collar on that thing. And if you have any Spizikes, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It also came with the lace lock, which is also, it's from the Air Jordan 5, but it also comes on Spizikes. The red, black, and green color, as you know, Spike Lee is popular for. And the color blocking is just very nice on this shoe. I mean, and then you look at the quality. That's real tumbled leather. I mean, this is what you will be expecting. This is the type of quality you'll be expecting from the sneakers that dropped this year. And this wasn't even part of the remastered collection. Like, it's a dope sneaker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just really like it. So, above most of the Air Jordan 6s, I know a lot of people would have probably put the infrared 6, the infrared 23-6 in this, but based on that quality, man, I mean, I gotta go with this one, because the tumbled leather on the infrared 6 is not, it's not it. I mean, if you look at the quality, if you have both of these sneakers and you compare them, you'll see that the infrared 23 is like a light press. This is like ingrained tumbled leather. Like, it's real deal Holyfield when you look at that leather. So that's my number 10 choice. Now, you probably already know what's in this box. The reason why this is at number 9 is because I'm going to be honest. I did not play into the hype at all. I did pre-orders on this sneaker based on what the market value was. And I did, what did I do? I did $425 on this shit. And now they're going for 500 or better. So, I mean, obviously I did a nice little pre-order for y'all. But I didn't know anything about this sneaker. Previous to me hearing about it this year. I didn't know anything about the anime character. I didn't know anything about the books, the series, the show, none of that. I knew nothing about it. But the execution on this shoe and the actual quality of the released pair made me go ahead and put this in my top 10 releases. I mean, it's a really nice shoe. I wasn't even going to keep it. I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't going to keep my size. But after I got it in hand and I looked at it, I said, man, this is a nice sneaker. So if a sneaker can change my mind like that, you know, I had to put it in the top 10 releases of the year. I'm going to go ahead and let you get a nice little look at the box. Very nice detailing that plays right into... and this could have been taken directly from the anime. I'm not sure, but I like the different box. Really nice. So coming in at number 9, I gotta go with the Air Jordan 6 Slam Dunk. As I said before, I think it's a very nice sneaker. The execution was done really well on it. This is only the 3rd Air Jordan 6 to ever release with a full ice sole. The first one, of course, was the DB6. And the second one is the Champagne 6. Like I said with my honorable mentions, man, I'm kind of over the all red sneaker thing. But these, when I got them and I looked at them, I looked at the detail and the 3M hits on them. I mean, it's just undeniable that this is a dope shoe, man. So I had to go ahead and pick it up, man. I had to go ahead and keep it. The Air Jordan 6 Slam Dunk. Very nice sneaker. This sneaker right here, as soon as I saw pictures, I said, oh my God, I've got to have it. And it's only been a few sneakers like that this year. One of them was the Cigar 6. Another one was the Dorenbecker 8. The Air Max Penny 1, the University Red, also was one of those. As soon as I saw it, I had to get it. So this sneaker, a lot of people, I don't think really felt it like that. Judging by the prices that I've seen recently, either it was too many of them in the market or people just not feeling it like that. But to me, and this is going to shock a lot of people, this is my favorite version of this model, period. Like, I don't think I have another one that I like better. Maybe the Mellow. I might like the Mellow a little bit better. But, you know, when I saw this shoe, I like the colorway. I like the way they put it together. And when I saw it, it just looked like 1987 to me, which is when this sneaker originally released. So when I saw it, I said, yeah, I got to get that. I love the cement print. So coming in at number 8, I'm going to go with the Air Jordan 2 infrared cement. I mean, I really like this sneaker, and I know people is probably saying I'm tripping, but once again, this is Dave's opinion. This sneaker is actually still DS at this point. Not sure when I'm going to wear it, but this sneaker is definitely going to come out, and when I put it on, it's going to buzz heads wide open. I really want to just wait, you know what I'm saying, until everybody has beat their pairs up till they all creased and dirty and nasty looking. And then I'll pull these out, man, and motherfuckers will be like, damn, Dave, how long you had those? That's a reference to my song. But anyway, the infrared cement too, man. Like, this sneaker is beautiful to me. Like, it just feels like 1987. You know? So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. The materials might not be high quality, but I still love the way that it came out. I'm very happy with that sneaker. And so NumberSeven is actually the sneaker that I don't have. As soon as I start getting into it, you're going to know exactly what it is. So you know what? I might as well just do it. Coming in at NumberSeven, here you have the Air Jordan Gift of Flight Pack. And now that I've given you a couple of angles on that, why did I not get it? All right, so Nike had already been doing this to us all last year, starting with the Shooting Star pack. They giving us these packs with one shoe that we want and one shoe that people don't like. I mean, it's a few people that like Air Jordan 29s. It's even fewer people that like the little penny posit, and even fewer than that would ever purchase a CP3. So with the Shooting Star pack, I mean, luckily for me, I didn't really care for the foams anyway. So that pack was an easy pass for me. But with the Brazil pack, man, like I said, I bought it to sell at first, and then I kind of looked at the quality on the 6, and I just felt like as a collector, that's definitely a sneaker I need to have in my collection. So I decided to keep it. But the quality on that shoe is really, really nice. With this Gift of Flight pack, the main reason why I put it in at NumberSeven was because the Pantone series, for us purists, us real collectors that really know what's going on, the Pantone collection has always been something that we wanted to acquire. I mean, from the first time, I think they did 1 through 22, maybe. It might have been a Pantone 23 too, but I'm not sure. So, you know, the Pantone collection is something that we always wanted as a full sample run. And now that we actually have the chance to purchase what many say is the best Air Jordan model ever, the Air Jordan 11, I just felt like from a collector standpoint, which is what I am, it needed to be in my top 10 releases. Now, why did I not get it? This gets back to what I was saying earlier. I'm tired of Nike putting out these packs, giving us a shoe that I don't want. It's only one Air Jordan 29 that I saw that I actually like and would wear. And that's the very first one, the one that came out in September, the Team Orange. And that's the only one that I can't find nowhere. I think even on eBay, it's hard to find them in my size. So 29s are fucking garbage to me. Terrible. So, I didn't want to spend $500 on another pack that I wasn't going to fuck with. Now, let's just say, for instance, they would have put the Pantone out and it would have been a pack, but it would have been separate, similar to what they did with the Slam Dunk. They put it out with the Superfly, but it was separate. I would have spent, let's just say they put a premium price tag of $250 on it. I would have spent $250 on the Pantone 11. I actually like the Pantone 11. Now, I haven't held it in hand as of right now, but that's going to change pretty soon because I'm going to a sneaker show, so I know it'll be Pantones there. But, you know, I would have bought it at $250. I even would have bought it at $300. But I'm not about to spend $500 on another pack where the other shoe is just going to collect dust. Like, I'm not doing that. At least with the CP3, it kind of has some different things that I like, and I will probably wear it once or twice, you know what I'm saying, to kick around in, go to a couple of releases in or whatever. But that 29, man, I just couldn't do it. It's too garbage. Like, it's too terrible to me. So that's why I didn't purchase the Pantone pack. But coming in at NumberSeven, like I said, top 10 releases in my opinion, got to go with the Pantone pack. Now, I know people are going to disagree with me on this. I know they are. But I chose this sneaker because it had, this was the first of its kind. Now, you know I've been rocking with foam posits for a while. The boy foam posit collection is kind of nice. With the exception of Paranormans that are fucking 3 racks, I have every foam posit that I want. I actually wouldn't mind having a pair of DB foams as well. DB foams are really nice, but I'm just not really feeling the $700 plus price tag. I mean, you know, if I can come across some for a nice price, or maybe out of a trade, you know, a VNDS pair worn once or twice, I'll do it because I like Doran Becker foams. I really like that shoe. But, you know, foam posits as a whole is something I've been doing. And the Supreme foam posit came out last year. And it was a dope shoe. I own it, but it just wasn't that type of thing for me. Like when I look at the Supreme, I like it because it's got the Versace style print on it, but it really doesn't move me like that. Like, to be honest, if somebody offered me like 600, you can have these bitches. Like, I don't even care. Like, it's a shoe that I could take or leave, but I'm glad that I got it now. You know, I like it, but you know, it's really a shoe that I could take or leave. But this sneaker right here is super dope. It's got a glow sole on it. It's the only foam posit to date that is made completely of carbon fiber upper. When you look at this sneaker, you can see that the whole upper of this foam posit is that carbon fiber material or that carbon fiber print. Even the suede that's around where you put the laces in, even the suede around the top of the shoe, got that carbon fiber feel to it. The glow is heavy. The colorway is ridiculous. So without further ado, coming in at number 6 of the top 10 releases is the Foamposite Pro Yeezy. This shoe is ridiculous to me. I would not sell it. I mean, if it came down to it, anything's for sale. You know, if I had to do something, but I do not want to sell this shoe. This shoe is beautiful, and you can see that carbon fiber print that I was just telling you about. Like, the entire upper is made of carbon fiber, even down to the suede right here. You see it's got that carbon fiber feel to it. The glow on here is ridiculous. The colorway, even though I don't like Yeezy 2s, this solar colorway is a winner. It definitely is. And that's why they keep releasing these sneakers with this colorway, because it's a winner. People love it. I love this colorway. I almost consider getting those KD7 bad apples or good apples, whatever it's called, because of that colorway. Like, I really like it. They also made a Dunk and an Air Force One. They had a couple of different models with this colorway on it, but this is just a dope sneaker, and it looks great on foot. And I'm not sure if because mostly the camera doesn't pick up glow well, but you can see it. You can see it a little bit. You can see it a little bit, but I mean, in the house it's glowing stupid. So, like, I just really like this sneaker, and this is one of my favorite releases from last year, hands down. So, coming in at number 6, Yeezy Foamposite. Now, the top 5 right here. Some of these you already know what they are. Obviously, you see what number 3 is, but, you know, I couldn't hide that. I mean, you know, I couldn't hide that box. Once you see the box, you know what's going on with that. Even new sneakerheads, so as soon as you see the box, you know what's going on with that. So I just left that one out. Celebration pack. Okay, so when I first saw this pack, I was like, oh my God, this is excellent. When I first saw the champagne, I wasn't really feeling it. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I was like, it looks like a weird patent leather green. Like, I'm just not feeling that one. But that cigar is bananas. Like, I have to have that cigar. And if you've watched my previous videos, you already know how I feel about the cigar. You know that that's one of the shoes that I wanted quite a bit. And I actually thought it was going to release as a pack, which if it were released as a pack, I would have been just as happy because obviously I got both pairs. But the champagne actually grew on me. It actually grew on me. And that's why coming in at number 5, you have the Air Jordan 6 champagne, because it grew on me. I mean, it's a really, really, really nice sneaker. The glow on it is crazy. It's also another one of the Air Jordan 6s, one of the only ones that has a full ice sole. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect the Air Jordan 6 champagne. I have a couple of friends that actually like this one better than a cigar, but they're on some type of cocaine, and there's nothing I can do about it, except maybe find them a good rehab. So you got the crest on the back, which I think is stupid dope. You got the ring symbolizing his first ring. You got the on the sole, it looks like champagne bubbles are rising to the top. I mean, it was just very, very, very well executed. I love it. And then it's even got that cork insole. These things are all, let me see if this was easier. Nope, they both hard to get out. Because course, they're still dead. You know these are dead. They got that cork insole looking just like how a cork will look in the top of the champ bottle with the little gold flakes. I mean, it's just a dope pack. Executed very, very well. And overall, I have to say that I really love this sneaker. The quality on it is very nice. All right, so I'm wasting time. I'm not going to continue to deal with that right now. But the Air Jordan 6, and then down to the gold tips like you would find on the bottleneck of a champagne bottle. Like, let's get this in the light so you can really see what's going on here. That tip is awesome. You know what I'm saying? I just think that's really, really nice concept, and I think it was really done very well. So, coming in at number 5, starting off this top 5 is going to be the Air Jordan 6 Champagne. Number 4, as I said, this was the year of the 6s. This particular Air Jordan 6 has been released a total of 4 times. I have had all 4 releases at one point in time. Right now, I only have the original release. I had the 2000 release. I liked it when it came out. Bought it, wore the piss out of it, and then I actually sold it back in 2010 when I first jumped on eBay. I actually let that shoe go. The soles were really yellow. It was cracking. And I think I still got like $260 off of it. So, you know, I let that one go. And then I had it when it came in a pack with the white infrared. And I just didn't like it because it was super furry. Like, that suede was too thick to go on a black infrared 6, which is what this is. So I might as well do it. Coming in number 4, black infrared Air Jordan 6. The OG has a very, very smooth, clean suede on it, or Nubuck, Durabuck, whatever you want to call it. It also has the 3M in the holes behind the pods. And so the one that came out in the pack just was extra thick, and I just did not appreciate it. So I actually ended up letting that sneaker go. But the Air Jordan 6 Black Infrared is always a winner. I mean, really, whenever it comes out, it's going to sell out. This is a lot of people's favorite Air Jordan. I actually know like 3 people that say this is their favorite Air Jordan, period, is the Black Infrared 6. So based on how it looks, how close it is to the original, because really that's what makes a difference to me, with me being the OG King and me really collecting this Nike Air type stuff. With it being the closest model to date to the original, well, I mean, the 2000, you can say the 2000 because it got Nike on the back. Coming in at number 4, Black Infrared. Coming in at number 3, you already know how I feel about this shoe. The Air Jordan 11 as a model is my favorite model. The Columbia is my favorite colorway of the model. So when they brought it back out, come on, man, you know I was all over it. I had to do it. So coming in at number 3, as you can see, the Legend Blue Air Jordan 11. And like I said in my 4th quarter cops pickup video, I'm not going to spend too much time doing anything with it now because I'm going to give an in-depth review when I do my my Columbia comparison video that's coming next month in February. I got the OGs. I got a couple pairs of OGs over there. I got these, and I just got to borrow the 2001 retro from a friend, but I'm going to get in-depth because, like I said, that's my favorite shoe. This sneaker, okay, so I first saw pictures of this, I'm going to say maybe the week before Halloween. That's the first time I saw pictures of this sneaker. And when I saw pictures of the sneaker, I said, oh my God, that sneaker is fire. Like, I have to have it. And then later, maybe like a week or 2 after I saw those initial pictures, I saw the real pictures. And when I saw the real pictures, I said, yes, that's a definite cop. I don't care what's going on. I will make sure I have my ass at Nike so I can get this shoe. I actually lucked up and got a pair on retail, and I actually got another pair that I had to pay for, but I don't mind because this sneaker is dope. Definitely belongs right where it is in the top 5, the top 3, the top 2 releases of this year, in my opinion. Also, it's a Doernbecher, so you really can never go wrong with a Doernbecher unless it's a Doernbecher 1 or a Doernbecher 10 or a Doernbecher 4, which in my opinion are all trash. So, you know, but I know, you know, people, you know, don't shoot me when you see me. But as far as DBs, it's only a couple I like more than this one, and that's the DB6 and the DB5. But coming in at number 2, shout out to Caden Lampert, Air Jordan 8 Doernbecher. Here's the OG laces right here, but I'm not comfortable with them because they are not flat. So, very dope. I mean, just the overall look of this thing. Really nice sneaker. I'm really loving it. I mean, it just, come on, man. I don't even know what to say. I just love this sneaker. I love the Doernbecher 8. Absolutely love it. The patches, they took the carpet off and they went with just like a flat stitch patch. The detailing, they switched the number up on us. It's got a couple of Caden's favorite phrases like rock on and brave. It's also got those on the sole of the shoe. I'm assuming this one says brave. Yep, sure does. The inner tags got the boom box, like the New York Knicks colorway. Like, it's just a dope sneaker, man. Like, so like I said, coming in at number 2, Air Jordan 8 Doernbecher. You already know what this is. I've talked about it all year in every video that's ever been featured in, from my second quarter cops to my Air Jordan 6 collection video. I've even mentioned something about it in this video. So, coming in at number 1, the Air Jordan 6 cigar. Let's just bask in the glory that is the Air Jordan 6 cigar. Premium quality leather. It's got the maroon color on it. It's got the wood tip, just like you would get on a cigar. Let's take a look at that tip for a minute. Just the tip, baby, just the tip. So, I mean, it's just beautiful. Extremely premium leather. Once again, the ring. It just, I mean, it's the Air Jordan 6 cigar, bro. Like, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate the support. Shout out to the top 10 releases, man. Like, Air Jordan 6 cigar, man. I just want to thank you for watching. And thank 2014 for giving us such beautiful sneakers. Number 10, History of Jordan. Number 9, Slam Dunk. Number 8, Infrared Cement 2. Number 7, Pantone Pack. Number 6, Easy Foam. Number 5, the counterpart of the Celebration Pack, Air Jordan 6 Champagne. Number 4, Black Infrared. Number 3, Legend Blue 11. Number 2, Doernbecher 8. Number 1, cigar. Thank you. Trey Day.
31 Trey, bitch.